Alright, guys, so right now, I guess what we could do now is try to free Cynthia. We've seen the ending where you kill Sentius. That's the bad ending, right? Now what happens if you free her? Let's find out.
You're back. Have you come to let me go this time?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Now follow... Wait. Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
Okay. Okay. There he is.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
As if I tell you.
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really. If you'd just done what you were supposed to, you'd have been looping through time forever until you gave up and killed yourself. Just like that soft-hearted pleb.
So now we have to hear a different conversation about that. Thank you, Helixification, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. It looks like this actually was a fresh one, so this might actually count towards the total members. I'll have to check later to confirm that, because we might have lost some members today. I haven't checked all day, but it may be a new record, so thank you for that. Okay. Wait, what?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know.
So it is the same conversation,
I guess. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed.
Sounds exactly the
Here
same.
I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through.
At least he
the
blabs a
portal
lot.
each time.
Gives her time to escape or kill him or both.
A little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I'd have preferred if you'd given me more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me? Just the 3? Not many. But don't worry, I'm sure there'll be another useful idiot who comes along after you're dead. In any case, there's no escape for you except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
He hasn't said a word.
So
he just keeps
you've
gabbing.
discovered my
Jesus, like a fucking
So
speech.
what?
Look at this.
What are you going to do about it?
You asked me to figure out who was going to break the golden rule, knowing I would fail every time. You knew there was a way out, even keep up your own daughter and keep it a secret. Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious?
She's standing
Because
right there.
I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long
so
as
dumb,
this
isn't it? She's
day
right there.
keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're an asshole.
I
see.
have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself?
You asked me to figure out. Let's you cheat your way out of this.
Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow?
I probably could, but I'm gonna let her have this one.
Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
Oh shit!
The many shall suffer
I have his
for the
key.
sins
Take
of
it
the
over
one.
gate. Come on, we have to go.
All right, this is
Hey.
different.
What's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
So So this is a different time paradox. It's still an ending, but it's different from the other one, but it's still the same outcome, right? Yeah. Wait. What the fuck? This is different.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
This is a different thing. I came here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Asholius.
Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying.
It's kind of the
My
same
Latin
ending, though,
is
isn't
kinda
it?
rusty. But the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive,
same ending.
hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, the only person to survive was Scintilla, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Well, that definitely wasn't me.
I didn't for one moment think it was, but the way you say that makes me wonder. I mean, how many people with that name could there be in this place? I don't understand how you could have been here 2,000 years ago.
Excuse me. Here we go again. It's the same dialogue, the same ending, isn't it?
I'm sorry, come again?
It is the same dialogue.
Let me
Yep.
see that. God, why? I've spent this, So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Now you're getting it.
I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping that poor woman to escape. That's a lot to take in.
How do we get out of here?
Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used. If we can
Oh,
find
so
it.
in this ending you can escape. It's right there. Follow me. Yeah, look. Now you can escape because the cistern's open because she had the key. Oh, shit. Okay. So this is a good ending then. Yeah. Cool. It's an actually good ending. Except you didn't follow me. The hell? Well, this is different. Oh, there he is.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Nice. Good idea.
You go on ahead, and I'll be there soon.
So in this case, you escaped, but what about Karen or Charon? Are they still out there waiting for you? Like, how are they going to react to this? Still there.
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him. He'll be here in a moment.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
I discovered your real name is Charon.
Ah, I see. I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
Who are you?
You can just call me Charon, if you like. I am sorry I was not completely honest with you when we first met. I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in their own time.
That's creepy shit, man. What truth is that?
That you died, of course. You were dead when I brought you here. My role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
How did I die?
Usually, when people do not remember how they died, it is because they suffered a terrible trauma. Most souls would rather not remember. Ask yourself honestly, do you really want to know?
Oh, I guess so.
As you wish. You were murdered.
Oh, great.
You were exploring an old tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics, including 2 silver coins of ancient origin. Unfortunately, as you emerged into daylight, you were set upon by 2 thieves. A nearby hiker saw the scuffle break out and leapt to your aid, trying to help you recover your bounty. You both fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you were not. There was nothing you or your ally could have done. He died instantly at the scene, and you followed a few hours later.
Huh.
That man's name was Al Worth.
Ah.
You were each in possession of a sacred coin, called Karen's Opal by some. And so it was my duty to bring you here.
That's creepy. What's so special? Colin Jr. says, I bet your cause of death changes based on the origin you pick. Maybe, because I picked archaeologist. So I ended up being an archaeologist on a dig, and that's how I died, right? So maybe depending on what origin you pick, it does completely change. Interesting. What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans burying their dead with a coin in their mouths to pay the ferryman for passage across the river. Well, those stories contained a seed of truth, but not any coin would do. A long time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins and had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin, I was to locate them and ferry them here.
Why?
That is a question you would have to ask him, if that were still possible, in light of the path you have chosen. I am just his servant, doing his bidding. Only now, I find myself bereft of purpose. You see, the coins on you and Al were the last of the 1,000 in existence. There is nobody else to ferry here. Nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
Okay, can you return us to the land of the living?
I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now.
Uh,
Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
I don't know what became of you,
Ah.
or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know that I will never forget you, or what you did for me. It pains me that so many dear friends were not so fortunate. Ulpius, Cynthia, Lucretia, Horatius, Galerius, poor Dooley, and the others. But please understand, their blood is on my hands, not yours. I will live with the consequences of my actions, and all I can do is move forward, trying to show others the same compassion you showed me. I promise you that saving my life will not be for nothing. Scintilla.
But how did she survive, right? Because wouldn't she have been turned to gold like everybody else?
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Alright. This is a much happier ending than the first one. We were stuck there forever. Ending 2 of 4. Okay. The one that got away. So in that case, Charon ferries you back to the world of the living. You get to continue to live even though you've been murdered on your archaeological dig. That's interesting. So the other two must be one where you work with Proserpina and one you meet Pluto. Those must be the final two endings, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, as soon as I can skip back, I'll do that. So what we got to do now, we found the Christian tablet, right? We need to find the other two, the Egyptian and the Greek, and then you get to the last one. But those are to meet with Pluto, correct? So I actually don't know how you would meet with Proserpina. That's the one that I'm kind of confused about right now. And chat now has been frozen for over 2 minutes. I don't know what is going on. We have a stream of 263 people, and no one's talking. I just don't understand it. I really don't. At this point, I don't know what else to say or do to make people, you know, interact. People are just sitting here doing nothing. I'm at a loss. I like the game. People told me they liked the game. They wanted me to play it. People are just sitting here silent. I don't get it. Something weird going on. Alright, so, what we're going to do, I'm going to attempt to find the other plaques, okay? I'm going to attempt to find these plaques and see... Oh, wait. My chat froze. Never mind. My chat completely froze. I just refreshed, and you guys have been talking all along. So, sorry about that. Actually, it wasn't the case. My chat glitched out. Okay, sorry. I didn't see any of your messages for 3 minutes. Alright. So now I'm being told maybe you go for the Pluto ending, which means you got to get all the plaques, correct? So maybe I should go for the Egyptian plaque next. Yeah. Or the Greek plaque, one or the other. Let's mark the Greek plaque. Try to do this. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall, watch. I'm gonna die. I just wanna hit the water. Okay, let's hit the water. Yeah, guys, my chat was frozen. I'm not even kidding, for like 3 minutes. And I'm like, what, everyone fall asleep? This is kind of messed up. We're having a good time, I thought. What's going on? And the next thing I know, oh, it's my stupid chat malfunction. Great. So now, of course, I feel stupid. Ah! I'm stuck. How do I get out of here? Is my body ready for Elden Ring? Yes. So now I'll try to get all the plaques. That's the next ending. I don't know why they want me to talk to Dooley. Here's Georgius.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I.
I know you want to know where I'm from, but I really want to ask you some questions.
My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
You know where I can find a Greek plaque?
And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter.
That's right, they changed all the names of the gods.
And call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina.
They're morons.
I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up?
Yes, they do.
Do they want to forget where it came from?
That's exactly right.
At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Roman now. Plus, I have no hair left to pull. But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plaque you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Dooley.
Ah,
He
Dooley.
cannot help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell.
Ah.
Just opposite the Temple of Demeter.
He has it in his cell, of all things. Okay.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Okay. So I guess now we go talk to Dooley and see if we can get it. I don't know if he'll give it to me, though, because he's locked up, right?
That's quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like Diana's.
Yeah, I wonder where I got it from.
Hello. Have we met before?
About that Greek plaque in your cell.
Do you like it? It's shiny, innit? It makes me happy just looking at it.
I have it.
But if I gave it to you, then I wouldn't have it anymore, and I'd be sad.
Only iced coffee. Yeah, we already saw 2 endings. We're gonna try for the other 2 now. I need it for something really important. Also, what's it gonna take for you to give me? Give it to me.
Well, if you get me out of here, then I wouldn't need it anymore.
How do I get him out
I'd
of here?
already be happy. Then you could have it, and you'd be happy too.
There's no way Sendius will release you, but perhaps if we had a new magistrate.
Like Galerius. He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything.
So all I need to do is persuade everyone to vote for Galerius.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Galerius will let me out. Then you can have my plaque, and everyone will be happy.
How do I do that? I don't know how to get Galerius elected.
Hello.
What the frick?
Have we? Bye-bye.
I don't know how to do that. What about the Egyptian plaque? Ask for leads at the tavern? Ugh. Can't see shit.
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
Trying to talk to her
your clothes.
about the Egyptian
Oh,
guy.
do us all a favour and drink hemlock, cap murder.
Ah.
From what I hear, nobody saw it coming.
I guess
Anyway,
this is
I
the day
thought
where
you
she
Stoics
doesn't like
weren't
you.
supposed
I have to
worry
reset
about
the day,
things you
don't
can't
I?
Oh, do us all
control.
a favour and drink hemlock, cap murder.
Keep thinking.
So this doesn't work. You need to reset the day, I guess.
What if she's out there somewhere suffering?
I don't know why, because I haven't... Wait a minute. I haven't
Sounds
talked
like you're
to her.
torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try
What
to
the
relax.
hell?
Get some rest.
I didn't talk to
Tomorrow's
her.
a new
Why
day.
was she? Why is she acting like that?
I suppose you're right.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why she's acting like that. She hates you? Why? Maybe because I accidentally walked into her room earlier. So maybe
Horatius?
she hates you because she knows
Looking
you
a bit
walked into the
troubled
room
there.
upstairs. That's the only thing I can think about.
I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things.
Carving of a lion. It looks Egyptian. See, this is where the guy was.
What if there is something I can do? What if she's
Not Roman. This is where the guy lived.
waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself.
A dream diary. Curdy. Who is Curdy? It was supposed to be Charon.
Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right.
So this is the Egyptian's place, but he doesn't give you any indication of what happened to him. You gotta talk to her. I guess I gotta reset the day. Yeah, I have to. I have to reset the day. Yeah, I have to reset the day. There's no other way to keep doing this.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Whoa, he disappeared. You saw that, right? He disappeared. We get to see him kill himself this time. Where's he going? Whoa! Okay. So that was weird. There was nothing I could do about it. So what sucks is there's no easy way to do this. I gotta get him elected, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Ugh.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Yes, Pinocchio, I believe we went up, I do believe we went up a 1,000 subs in the last month, so now we're at 196, yeah. We're at 196,000 subs here on the channel, which is excellent. An anonymous tipper to me, $1.50, says you get the third ending. You tell the guy at the start to get everyone to the upper cistern, and then you free Scintilla. It's the exact same as the last ending you got, but more people survive. So that's the third ending. And then the fourth ending would be what? To work with Proserpina and Pluto, I guess? I guess that's what you're saying. Okay. So thank you for that. And then, ladies and gentlemen, TM just tipped me $55 and says this game deserves more support. I need you to bring back friend request ridicule. No, because no one sends me friend requests anymore. Because my friend requests have been shut off for the longest time. Like, there's no open friend requests anymore. And haven't been for the longest time. So there's no way I could bring that series back. But that's eventually what turned into Ask the King over time. And that's why I have that Q&A show. Because I knew people had the desire to talk with me and get direct answers to their questions. From the way that they were behaving, sending me random questions in, you know, things like friend requests and stuff like that on Xbox Live. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to this person, TM, whoever that may be, because I don't know who that is. Okay. I'm going to put on the gunner glasses, and we're going to have a hat. The problem is we only have 20 minutes. Okay? So, what we need to do is an incredibly fast pull. Alright, guys? We're going to do this very fast. Please vote as quickly as humanly possible. Alright? Thank you. Okay. Now, what am I supposed to do here? I could just say this, but if I do this, isn't this going to lock me into an ending? I think this would lock me into a certain ending, right? I think. I guess I should go for it. Let's do this. Yes.
What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of people.
So there he goes. So now that I just said that, right? Now, he says gathered to the upper cistern. Now I go to the upper cistern, right?
Ixion turns. Just as the ocean accepts the rivers, but it does.
I figured out I know where we
Say
are. The underworld.
that-
You were.
I had to tell. He give.
I realize I have to be somewhere. I'll say sure.
There is the one as the there. I hope. And now we.
So what do I do now? Now I gotta go free her again. Do I do the whole thing again? I free her. She kills Septimus or whatever. Oh look, dude. There's totally stuff here. How do I move her? Right? There's gotta be a way to get in here and get this stuff in there. You can see this treasure. I wonder how you get past her. I never figured that out. Huh. But anyway, I think what we gotta do now, we gotta get back up to the upper cistern, right? And then we gotta free her again. And now more people's lives will be saved, I guess, because we just told...
Don't you just love springtime?
Galerius. What are you doing? You're supposed to be warding the people. What the... He seriously is just standing there and isn't helping anybody. Wow.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Alright, know about your creature, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I guess we just do the same exact thing again. Damn, that's an awesome kick into the water. Okay. We just do this again. Don't ask me how we're doing that. How are we climbing more vines like this? Doesn't make any sense, but okay. How are you shooting the bow while holding a vine like that? I don't know. Okay, we do this again.
You.
Holiest, no one sent me. I know we had the conversation before. Here we go. I told Galerius to lead everyone here so that when the golden rule's broken, so they'll escape too.
How did you know? Wait, did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me.
Okay.
You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
So we had this conversation again. Again. Gotta hear him blab. The pilot hat is currently in the lead, just so everyone knows. But Skyrim is just close to it. I'm gonna let it go for another few minutes, but well, 10 minutes of the hat at the end here. You're human garbage.
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really. If you'd just done what you'd have.
Wait, what? There we go.
But he was, and I watched, and when the next I'd have just not, but don't in any better. So you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
You're going to die a painful death for this.
Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow?
Nope, she's going to do it.
Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
He really lights up like a Christmas tree, man. He's incredibly flammable.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. The others should be right behind us. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
Okay. So this is ending 3, apparently. I'll see you tomorrow, Guts. Have a good night, man. Alright, so it looks like the pilot hat is going to win. Let's get it on quick.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Yes, I know.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Will it be the same ending, or I'm as holiest?
Really? I was just described Freed. It said apparent.
Say it wasn't me.
I
found you. Here we go.
Oh God, this.
Written blah 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 blah.
I get.
Now you're getting it. Get out of this place. Here we go. Same exact thing. So is any well, we have a different ending because we saved more people now. I don't know. Again, thank you so much to TM for this very generous tip, whoever you may be. I really appreciate that. It's gonna be the same ending, but people are saying it's different.
Pause here
more
for a
people
moment.
Survived, I guess.
You go.
Okay. Okay. I'll see you tonight, Kagome. Sounds good.
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
Here we go again. I found him. We'll be here in a moment.
Why don't you tell?
I discovered your Charon.
Ah, I see. I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
Skyrim was winning? No, it was not. Pilot was 43%. Skyrim was only 30. So, okay. Who are you really? Your Charon? I know. What you did that? You died. How did I die?
Most so ask.
I want to know. You were murdered. The relic. Same exact ending.
There was that you were.
What's so special about the coins?
Well,
you crossed the river. Why?
I only there is. I see no point in keeping you
Yes.
here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long, I thought I'd never see you again.
The fourth ending seems like
Kind of
it's
lost track of
incredibly
time in
difficult.
there.
The plaques,
You wouldn't
right?
believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was... Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here.
So this tablet should be
I
different
think
now.
she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
Yeah, because now all the people were saved too. Let's see.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but Octavia, Lucretia, Horatius, Equitia and I will never forget you, or what you did for us. It pains us that so many of our dear friends were not so fortunate, including Ulpius and Galerius, who heroically tried to rescue Dooley, but never made it back.
Oh, wow.
But there is no point dwelling on what might have been. All we can do is take this gift you've given us and try to show others the same compassion you showed us. We promise you that saving our lives was not for nothing.
Okay.
Scintilla et al.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Yes, Heron. So that's ending 3, although it's pretty much almost exactly the same. Yup. The ones that got away. Reach ending 3 of 4. 4 is hard, man, right? Right, everyone didn't survive because Dooley was locked up, but I don't think it would have mattered. There's no way that you could have freed him in that ending. There's no way. Now, this 4th one is tough, so what you got to do... Number 1, we have to do the research to find out where the Egyptian guy is, find him and get his plaque. Then on top of that, we still have to find a way to get, what's his name, to not run for office, which we haven't even figured out yet. And once you do that, then you could have Galerius run, beat Sentius in the election. That'll get Dooley freed, then he'll give you the plaque, then you can confront Pluto, right? Alright, so now... we don't want to do this. If you're freer, it ends. What's going on? What the hell? Yo, I got sucked into the bottom for no reason. I actually got sucked in. That was weird. Yeah, it's happening again. Look, I get sucked into the bottom. There's some weird mechanic. You get sucked into the well. That's odd. So to do this, I already kicked you in here. Fuck off. To do this one, right now we've got to have. Is this a new day right now? I think it is a new day. Yes, see, because it's daytime. It's not nighttime. This is the new day. So now, Shrine of Apollo? I don't think we ever figured this out, did we? Lucretia is at the Shrine of Apollo. Did we ever do this? I don't think we did. No, we never did this before. We have the key to the chest. Oh, wait. Is that? Who's that? That's Lucretia. Who the hell's this? Medical tools. It said there was a chest here to open, and I have the key for it now. But I don't see a chest. Huh. Well, I guess we'll talk here.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cumulatus Decius won't give it to me.
Sorry, I wish I could help.
It's too late. She just slipped away.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally, I'd treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii."
Wow.
There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
What the hell? What's wrong with him?
Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die.
Wow.
I kept on apologizing.
That's messed up.
And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Something I can do to help.
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day, or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Interesting. Yeah, Carlton Jr. says perhaps this is the mission where the money comes into play because you have to buy the ingredient. You might be right. I'll get right on it.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured.
Yeah. What I'm wondering is, they said that there's a chest, and I have a key to a chest, right? For this temple. But where there was no chest. So is there another way into the temple from another direction, perhaps using the golden bow? I'm thinking maybe there's another way in. Because they did say there's a chest at the Shrine of Apollo, and I have the key to the chest. What's this? Oh. Oh, what did I just find? Perhaps a back way in? No. This is, okay, this is the arena thing. This is the alternate way in from the staircase? Okay, I've done this before. No. No alternate way in. I thought there might be an alternate way in there, and then you could use it to open a chest. Oh, really? It seems that there's a hidden area near the shrine that will break down? What the? Here's the shrine right here. Oh. I don't know how to do that. That's the shrine. Something to do with this wheelbarrow? I don't see any way to scale up or do anything special here, right? The only thing I think is from behind, where there was a cave over here with a staircase going up. Could this here lead to the shrine? No, see, this just leads to the forum again. This is, yeah. I don't know then. Huh. Huh. I don't know. I don't see any secret here. Oh, not the Apollo, the one that kills the assassin. But how does that lead you to the chest I'm talking about? Oh my god.
You have to do something.
Oh, I give up on this. This is ridiculous. It's so complicated. I'll get right on it.
Thank you.
Do not go in there.
What?
Just trust me. Oh no. Oh, whoa. Whoa! Haha, you climb all the way up here. Some crazy platforming. Anything up here? I don't know. Looks like this is just a way to get across the rooftops and go get around if you want, but I don't think there's anything here really, right? I'm up here. Oh my god. Look where I am. Oh, the hornets are below me. What's that, bird? There's birds up there. Oh shit, I think I figured it out. Look at this. Damn, now I'm way high up, but I wonder, is this where I'm supposed to be? This is all different, you know, obviously you're not supposed to be here, but there's stuff here. I wonder if there's secret shit here or not, right? It's crazy you could do this. I never thought you could do this in the game. You climb on the rooftops of everything. Huh. Well, I don't think this is it. Alright, only iced coffee. Maybe I'll see you tonight. If not, see you for Street Fighter Friday. Sounds good. Now this is the rooftop of... That's the shrine right there. And this is the amphitheater. I don't see anything here. Are you even supposed to be here? Maybe you're not supposed to be here. Look at this. This is pretty crazy. I don't think you're supposed to be here. It's a good view. Well, it's not really helping me with anything. Right? Yeah. I guess not. And we're out of time for today, so I can't even do this anyway, even if I wanted to. We're out of time. What the fuck? He fell. What the hell? Now I'm floating on a tree. Yeah, this is not supposed to be like this. It's weird and glitchy. There's still a lot more left to do, right? There's still this mission with this guy. They're still talking to him and convincing him not to harass the other guy. They're still getting the other guy to not run for public office, so that way you can get what's his name, Galerius, to run, and then he, you know, then you can free Dooley, then you can get the other. Basically, there's a lot more to get ending 4. There's a lot of extra required gameplay here, and I don't have time for it today. So we saw 3 of the 4 endings. Okay, what I will say is this: yes, at some point. All right, I would definitely like to. I would definitely like to come back to this game and do the 4th ending, because the 4th ending seems like this would be like an hour or more of setup to even do it, right? Because there's so much more content to do it. For now, I'm out of time playing this. I'm just being honest. This is something that was supposed to be like a filler thing, and now we're officially out of time. There's going to be new releases right around the corner, so I don't have time really to keep playing it. But what I would say is this is something I would like to go back to at a future date and try to do this final ending, which seems very convoluted to do. So, what I would say, guys, is thank you very much for chilling with me here today for this Forgotten City stream. We saw 3 of the 4 endings, right? And I'm happy. I am definitely happy that we got to see them. I will at some point, I don't know when. It could be within a week, it could be within a month, it could be within a year. I don't know, because right now I'm booked all week, okay? But I would like to come back to this at a future date and investigate and try to get the alternate ending, or the final ending, which seems like it'd take a long time. The funny part about this is, yet again, this is another game where everyone says that it's a certain length and not even close. I've played this game, if you count, I've played this game for over 8 hours. People said the game is only 5 hours long. If you rush and you don't investigate and you don't look for the endings, yeah, you could probably find an ending within like 5 minutes. It's not 5 hours long. The game has a lot of content, and there's all this optional stuff we haven't done yet to unlock the 4th and final ending, okay? So I actually really like this. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. This is some crazy stuff, especially some of the stuff I wasn't expecting. And I actually would like, I'm looking forward to seeing the 4th and final ending at a future date. I wish I could promise you guys when that would be. I just honestly don't know right now when I'm going to have a chance to do it. But I would definitely like to do it in the future, okay? I'd like to say thank you to everyone who chilled. Thank you to everyone who supported the stream. In particular, TM, who came in at the last minute with a giant tip. That's very, very appreciated because I like this kind of game. I like, number one, being able to play an indie game. Number 2, being able to play a game that's outside of something that's in a normal playthrough that I would do. And I like the fact that, you know, where I was able to get some support for it, because man, it was bad until that. So thank you so much. And all right, guys, so I'll let you know if and when I'm able to come back to this. I'll always keep it in mind is if we have like a one-off night or a stream where there's nothing going on, come back to it and see if we can unlock the 4th and final ending. All right, guys, it seems like it's gonna take a couple of hours to do it with the amount of stuff left in the game. So all right, guys, all right, so thank you very much. Hobo X basically says you should go to how long to beat and always look for the completionist run. It says 10 hours. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And until you know, future date when I get to finish it, thanks for chilling and thanks for watching these endings. It's pretty good. Awesome.